In today's video, I want to talk about Disclosure Day, the many mansions, and our cosmic family. So stay tuned and watch until the end. Have you seen the movie Disclosure Day? Or perhaps my algorithm is sending me all the time something else. More and more people are talking about extraterrestrial life. The news is filled with mysterious objects in space everywhere, in every land. Scientists are asking questions. The internet is buzzing with theories. And one question seems to be hanging in the air for everybody. What if humanity discovers that we are not alone in the universe? Would that change anything in your life? For me, honestly, no. Because when you study Spiritism, this is no news. It would simply be another reminder of something that spirituality has been teaching us for a long time, more than a century and a half with Allan Kardec, and more than 2,000 years with Jesus. If we revisit one of the most beautiful teachings of Jesus, in my Father's house are many mansions. What did he mean with that? Many mansions, different spiritual dimensions, that also, but not only that. Different worlds, different civilizations, different family souls scattered through the universe? I believe the answer is yes. We are not alone. And perhaps the greatest revelation isn't that we are not alone, but that life exists everywhere and we are just one family. We have never been alone and we will never be. In the chapter 3 of the Gospel according to Spiritism, Allan Kardec explains that many mansions are the countless orbs, countless worlds that fill the universe. Worlds at different stages of evolution. Primitive worlds, worlds of trial and atonement, generative worlds, happy worlds, divine worlds. So each one serving as a school for the immortal soul that we are. Because we are immortal souls, and Earth is only one classroom in an immense cosmic university. We are not prisoners of this planet. We are not born here for the first time. We are eternal travelers. We are citizens of the universe. We migrate through orbs, just like I was born in Brazil and I ended up living here in the Netherlands. We also migrate through worlds. We are born, we evolve, we die, and then our soul goes to another planet where we resonate better, where we are in the same wavelength, and we are reborn there. We migrate through planets. And as citizens of the universe, we naturally raise another question. If there are many worlds, are there also many kinds of humanities? In the Spirit's book, question 55, Allan Kardec asks, are all the globes that move through space inhabited? The answer from the spirits is simple, yes. And they add something profound, humbling. Human beings here on Earth are far from being the first in intelligence, in goodness, in perfection. Far from that. Think about for a moment. We are not God's only children. The Creator's love is far too vast to do just that. Life blossoms everywhere, like stars in the sky that are infinite, like flowers in a garden. And if that's true, we are not the only children. What kind of beings might exist in other world? Stay with me, because this is where things become truly fascinating. In the book Letters from a Dead Woman that was channeled through Chico Xavier, his mother, Maria João de Deus, describes experiences on Mars and in Saturn. She speaks of a beautiful landscape. harmonious societies, advanced beings, civilizations organized around wisdom and peace. In New Messages, The Spirit of Humberto de Campos, he describes a spiritual visit to Mars. He speaks of flying machines, cities without any kind of violence, places dedicated to study, to learning. This was written decades before UFOs became a popular topic, just like it is this year. Then we have one of my favorite books, On the Way to the Light. It was written through Chico Xavier by Emmanuel. Emmanuel introduces a magnificent idea that spirits from other stellar systems participate in humanity's development. He speaks about the exiles of Capella, spirits who came to Earth to continue their journey through growth and help shape our civilization here on Earth. What a beautiful thought. Actually, I've made a video just talking about that, and I'll put the link here below. So, this cosmic big migration. Edgar Armand explains this idea in The Exiles from Capella. He invites us to see ourselves as members of a very much bigger spiritual family, a family that spans worlds, a family that spans stars. And then there is also Hamatis in Life on Planet Mars, describing a civilization morally and technologically far ahead our own. Whether we agree with every detail or not, all those point to just the same extraordinary idea that life exists everywhere and we are here all connected to them. Now let me ask you something. What if the great disclosure of our time is not about aliens? What if it's about ourselves? What if humanity is being invited to see itself differently? Because Spiritism also teaches that Earth is undergoing through a transition, an upgrade. We are a school, a gradual movement from a world of trial and atonement toward a more regenerated world. And this idea appears in the Genesis by Allan Kardec. And it was later explored by Chico and also Divaldo Pereira Franco. A planetary transition that is never simple. It brings challenges, crises, changes, fears, but also opportunities and hope. Many spiritual traditions believe that at this time, highly sensitive souls are being born here on Earth. Some people call them indigo children, or crystal babies, or rainbow children. The labels are not important. What really matters is the idea. The important thing is what they bring to us behind them. That souls are more advanced worlds that may be here incarnating on Earth to assist us in this transition, bringing more compassion, bringing more love, more intuition, more mediumship, more sensitivity, more cooperation to each other. Perhaps they are here to help us remember who we truly are, an eternal spirit living an experience of being squeezed in a body. And maybe this brings us back to Disclosure Day. Suppose one day there is an official announcement. Suppose that humanity finally confirms that we are not here alone. There is life beyond Earth. Should we be afraid? I don't think so. Because the universe is governed by divine laws that are everywhere of love and progress. Nothing happens outside the wisdom of God. The same God is here and there. Nothing escapes the divine care. You can call it the universe, the divine intelligence, God. So everywhere we are children of the same Father. They are too immortal souls. They also want to learn, evolve, learn how to love, to grow. Perhaps some of them are our brothers from the past or from the future. I don't know. Perhaps we ourselves have lived among them before. And maybe we will again, because life neither begins or ends here in this blue planet. Earth is simply one stop of an eternal journey, a school. So if the news about extraterrestrials leaves you uncomfortable, take a deep breath, think again, stop. Look at the stars at night. They are so many. Remember, we are at home because the Father's house is the entire universe. It's not only Earth. Every world, every star, every civilization exists within the same divine embrace. We are not forgotten in a tiny ball here lost in this planet. We are eternal spirits, travelers of the cosmos, seeds of God. We have the divine DNA. We live throughout this great creation. Despite our different worlds, our different histories, and different levels of evolution, we are all one big family, one spiritual family, one cosmic family. So let us welcome the future, whatever it may bring, not with fear, but with love, with peace in our hearts, with curiosity, with acceptance, and the quiet certainty that the universe is infinitely more beautiful than we ever could imagine in our wildest dreams. Wherever life is, there is God.